PvP Legacy is a server where people can create their own kits to PvP in. But what does 100 games of this look like? Let's find out. Starting off with a weird kit already. Some sort of like puffish PvP, which, you know, I kind of won easy first dub. Then game 2 was sort of PvP kit, and I won't even lie, I was kind of close, but then I just said, bro, we can't lose on our second game, and then I just clutched the dub. Yes! Game 3, we just don't talk about game 3, okay? I just got absolutely destroyed this game. Game 4, it was kind of strange. It was so PvP kit, but like you can kind of enchant your items, but I didn't even need to enchant to win. Then game 5 was a netherite pot, so PvP, I think that's what it was. And it was going on for ages though. After I was getting so bored of it, so I had an idea to trap the enemy, and it worked, and I got the win. Game 6, crystal PvP, which I was dying, yeah. So I thought I'd trap myself in a box, and yeah, I lost that game. After that, game 7, which, you know, saw PvP. I love some PvP kit, but sadly I did not win that one. So we take L's, but unlike an L is game 8, which was another slow PvP kit. And this was the same guy I played on game 5, if you remember that guy trapped. And he wanted a rematch, and it was a really long fight, but his armor eventually just broke, and I won. And game 9 was a weird sort of PvP kit, but I did win in the end of that game. Game 10, I don't know what this was. Like, it was like got loads of blocks trident. I don't know what it was point of. I just abused the trident, to be honest. I just killed him with the trident, and I just won. Game 11 was a crystal PvP kit. You know how this goes. I lost that game. And game 12 though, I went up against the same guy from game 10. And I could just easily win again, but I decided, you know what, let's try not abusing the trident. Did not really work out for me. And game 13, horse PvP. Yeah, baby. Game 14, oh, this was actually interesting. Apparently this is called TNT minecart PvP, where you've got to like kill your enemy, shooting them with a TNT minecart. Too bad we ended up just blowing each other up, and it was a draw. Game 15 was just an L. I literally have nothing else. It was just an L. But then the next game 16, I thought, you know what, let's have a rematch against this same guy from game 15 and try and get a win. But no, I just had to get another L. Game 17, I don't know how to explain this. Just have a look at this and try to understand it. And even if it was really confusing, I still won in the end. And then game 18 was some sort of like, you got to knock each other into the void type of deal, and my enemy was just not that smart, and I just won. Game 19 was an axe PvP hit, but the enemy said they were kind of rusty, but I think that was just an excuse for their L. Then game 20, crystal PvP, we know how this goes. Game 21 though, I did win that one. Then the next game was some sort of like collab with like tridents and sword. It was basically just sort of PvP though. I won that one. In game 23, you see this kit, you would think it's just an axe PvP kit, but no, it's actually a different type of PvP. A type of PvP that's really OP, known as Candy Crusher PvP, and I knew about this. I just won the game using that strategy. And game 24 was just a really boring. Eventually, I just took a deal with my enemy. We just both take our chest plate to get a dub, and yeah, I got one. Game 25, it was like a sub PvP kit, but it's kind of like lifesteal because you had 2 rows of hearts. And I just got absolutely destroyed in the first round, but then in the second round, I had a comeback. But for some reason, they only had 2 rounds, so it was just a draw. In game 26, a sword PvP kit, we know what happened in sword PvP. I got the dub. Game 27, just really, it was so boring, like Elytra PvP. So I had a little plan to trap them, and I put them in a little box, and it worked. I got bad news for game 20 to game 40. I don't know what happened. I think I like accidentally paused the recording or something, but I don't have the footage for that, so we're just gonna have to go straight to game 41. Sorry about that. Game 41, which was an axe PvP kit, which I did indeed win that game. Game 42, I can't really explain this kit, but I just basically ignored the whole kit, and I just knocked my enemy off, and I just won. And game 43 was a TNT minecart PvP kit. Yeah, I lost that. Honestly, I should probably try and get better at TNT minecart PvP. And game 44 was a netherite sword PvP kit. I ended up just becoming friends with my opponent. I did win in the end as well, though. Game 45 was a Candy Crusher netherite PvP. Yeah, I know, it's quite a complex name, but I didn't even win it anyway. Then game 46 was a TNT minecart kit, but I just ignored the TNT minecart, and I just played like it was an axe PvP kit, and I won. And game 47, another TNT minecart kit. I used to think that TNT minecart was like not that well known, but I've saw so many now that I'm thinking it's like kind of popular, and as you can tell, I lost that game. Then game 48 was a sub PvP kit, which somehow I lost to someone called Pac-Man Gaming YT. How? Game 49. Game 50, I mean, come on, it's game 50, it's halfway to 100, so I'm gonna do something special. So basically, I'm getting tested, and this basically means I'm gonna get told what a tier I am after fighting this good player, and 5 is gonna be the worst, but 1 would mean I'm the best. So I'm gonna go fight him, I'm gonna win, and prove that I am tier 1. I'm not even gonna lie, I got absolutely destroyed. You know what rank I got? I got tier 5. One of the worst ranks you can get. So I'm just saying, maybe we need to play just a few more games. Yeah, let's get on to game 51. And we're not actually going to get on to game 51 because instead, so yeah, I got one of the best TNT minecart PvPers, and now he's been showing me for a few games. I lost a lot of games, but then he taught me a bit, and I learned some tricks like S-carting, P-carting, which is like, P crit, but it's like in TNT cart PvP. And most importantly, this is the most important step for TNT minecart PvP, how to instant cart. There are a lot of losses. Eventually, after losing every game, I began winning a few games. I'm actually alright at TNT minecart PvP now. After all that training, game 67 was just a basic sword PvP kit, which, easy dub. And then game 68 was another sword PvP kit, but instead of diamond, you have netherite. I still did win them. And then game 69, I didn't even stage this. I went up against this guy for game 69. And guess what? It was TNT minecart PvP. So my training would help me, right? No. Somehow I lost. I was like a bit annoyed, so I had a rematch. And GG, let's go. Seconds. Honestly, I don't know what happened to my skills. I think I just forgot everything I learned. GG, let's go. Game 71 was a crystal PvP kit. Although I did try scamming my enemy to win, but NL. Game 72 was a netherite PvP kit. I just got absolutely destroyed in this. Game 73 was a crystal PvP kit. You know what happens. Wait, never mind. My enemy went AFK. And if you are watching this, I'm sorry. I actually just had to do this because I never win crystal. This is the only chance I had. Game 74, it was long, but it was kind of interesting. So PvP kit. It went on for so long because we had knockback, so we barely hit each other. We kept hitting neck back, but after a really long fight, I eventually won. And game 75 went up against a proper toxic lad, and I lost, and I just kind of rage quit and stopped playing for a bit. And thanks to the power of editing, we can just get right onto game 76, which was like a sword PvP kit, but you had full damage rate, but you only had one sword. I just used bucket of lava to burn my opponent. Game 77 was netherite PvP. I did win eventually after a few hours. And game 78 was another netherite PvP kit, but I did not win this one. Game 79, simple axe PvP kit. That's a simple win. Next game was a sword PvP kit, but eventually I just got bullied into a corner and kind of just died. Game 81's kit was a mix, like sword PvP with tridents, but to be honest, I was just better. And game 82, simple axe PvP kit, simple loss. Game 83, axe PvP kit, but more complex. Whoa, winner. Game 84, this long. No, I saw the connections. Poison arrows, honey bottles. If you didn't know, honey bottles cure poison. So with my 1000 IQ, I won that with ease. Then game 85 had a TNT minecart PvP kit, and I could use my training, and yes, I won. Game 86, as PvP, pretty easy, until round 2. I did the most insane club, 3 hearts, 2 hearts, 1 horse, and I won. Game 87, I don't know what really happened this game. It was like crystal PvP kinda, I was just so confused, I just lost. Game 88, I went up against the one and only, the owner of the Strength SMP, Tai, in bread PvP. Somehow though, I lost in bread PvP. Game 89 was a light share PvP, and I think I was going against like a 4-year-old who, he just flew into the ground and killed himself. Game 90 was sword PvP with poison bottle for some reason. I think it's because he was called Poison or something, and in this game, I became a tier 1 sword PvP for like 3 seconds, I don't know how. Game 91, PvP Legacy, axe PvP, except I get wrecked. Game 92, I went to get someone who is definitely better than me, but he was just kinda dumb and I just killed him. Game 93, PvP Legacy, axe PvP, except I get wrecked again. Game 94 is basically just a UHC kit, which I just ended up drawing. And the next game, Game 95, this guy showed me a pretty cool trick, but it couldn't help him win. Game 96 was just sword PvP on a really small map, which I lost. Game 97, axe PvP, but you also had a totem. Easy win. Game 98, we don't talk about Game 98. Game 99, I beat the real sharpness in sword PvP. Oh my god, let's go. It's now game 100, and I'm being tested again. And after all these games, if I don't get tier 1, basically you're open for not on it. So, that's why I'm going to win. Let's fucking go! It was clean 3-0 to me, which meant an easy tier 1. Right? Apparently not. After some introspection, I've been thinking that maybe it's not just about being the best PvPer. Minecraft is a sandbox game. We can do whatever we want, and we decide to just throw that away and make it into a competition. No, Minecraft is a game with endless possibilities, and while mashing PvP may be one of them, there's so much more. If you think I've failed, that's okay. But personally, I think after playing these 100 games, the fun I've had and the friends made along the way was all worth it in the end. That's what Minecraft is about.